Many people want to turn to Allah. They know that they're in a bad place or far away. But I promise you, my brothers, you have to build the hope. You have to know that the most merciful is Allah. Without understanding the mercy of Allah, you're not going to be able to help yourself. Do you know that when you don't have water, Allah tells you you can do tayammum. Tayammum means I'm not going to clean myself with water because I don't have it or I cannot use it. So Allah's basically telling you, I don't need you to use the water if there's a reason why you don't or you cannot use it. So Allah's telling you, you can still pray and you don't even have that wudu according to the proper way that it's supposed to be. Doesn't that show you the mercy of Allah? I had someone who had severe OCD, and I told them Allah is not really going to punish you if you've made a mistake or two in your wudu with this condition that you're in right now. And they were like, no way, I have to. There's wudu. It takes me 8 hours to make wudu. What? What did you just say? How many hours? You set yourself 3 minutes. Whatever you've done in the interim, you've done it. And Allah will forgive you. What? Now obviously this is an extreme case, but we were trying to start, to help them out of it. And then I said, look, Allah doesn't even punish those who don't make wudu if there's a reason why they cannot do it. And I was referring here to tayammum. But they were like, I don't think that's right. I said, I know what I'm talking about. So going back to what I'm saying, if you don't understand the mercy of Allah, you're never going to come out of your mess. Allah loves you and Allah will continue loving you, and Allah made you and Allah knows about you and He knows your struggles. He knows where you've been and He knows where you want to be. And He knows that you might be moving very slowly, and He also knows that your graph might dip now and again on its way up. Let's not become like cryptocurrency, it went up, it gave everybody hope, and suddenly it started coming down, and now it's just looking so gloomy. Am I right? I didn't hear so many yeses because the guys are already so gloomy. But inshallah, we need to have the hope in the mercy of Allah. That's number one. Number two is, there are two ways of changing. Either you do it instantly by shifting your area, your location, your house, your suburb, go into a place perhaps where there are better people, perhaps a whole new area, a whole new town. You start afresh with new company, new everyone. You start choosing them properly. That has helped a lot of people as well, especially who have bad habits. It's helped them a lot. We're going to need to change this as well, brother. Don't worry, I won't get cross. This is mashallah. Perhaps it's the base. If the base is a little bit too far, brother Musa is, oh, it's right there. Then there's a problem with the battery. Mashallah. Third time, inshallah.
Testing.
Whoa, third time lucky. Definitely, this thing looks like it's legit, mashallah. Yeah. And by the way, this happens in marriage as well. If you have, things are broken down, communication's broken down once, it's okay. Alhamdulillah. If you happen to go through a divorce, you're not a bad person. I know of a lot of brothers and sisters who are divorced, and they are way better than some of those who haven't yet been married. I want to repeat that. I know of brothers and sisters who are divorced, and they are way better. Uh-oh, someone didn't like that. They're way better than those who are sometimes not yet married. And sometimes they try again and they're divorced again, and they try a third time, and guess what? They get something legit, alhamdulillah. And then they can hold it carefully and say, you're mine, mashallah. May Allah bless you. May Allah grant you ease. Brother, let's go back to what we were saying. What was it? It was about coming out of the deep end. Okay, so let me explain. I remember. I wanted to say something. So, we spoke about the mercy of Allah. We spoke about change of environment, right? Sometimes that's not possible. So what you do, step by step, start changing things, bit by bit, and don't give up. The day you give up, that's the day that you've lost. Allah never gives up, never. For Allah, no matter how bad you've been, no matter where you have gone, it's a flick. You need to ask Allah's forgiveness. He's wiped out all the bad, all of it, completely gone. And if you make an error and go back and slip again, come back and seek the forgiveness of Allah again. Never give up. So either you correct yourself overnight and you've changed, or you build brick by brick. You build such that inshallah you will come out and you will be in a better place by the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So inshallah we won't lose hope in the mercy of Allah. Now we're going to share this particular microphone, inshallah. That too is the mercy of Allah. Barakallahu feek.